Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to yet another new series here. We're going to be starting this new game called FIREWATch. Yeah, it's like an indie game. It looks super fun. I don't know very much about it. I have seen a little bit of gameplay of it. It came out like a couple of years ago, I believe. Um, but yeah, I'm excited just to kind of be, I don't even know the right term, a person in nature who overlooks the park. A park ranger, I believe, is what it's called. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just start a new game. Let me know what you guys are thinking about these games that we're playing. I love them, so here we go. Here we go. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. It's a good band. You see Julia. Hello, Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby UCU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. What do you guys say? We approach her? I'm happily engaged, but this is the character. Here we go. Shout out my baby. You are drunk. Okay. Not starting off strong. What's your major? Wait, so what's oh, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like I was drunk reading that. Or you're pretty. I feel like if I was in an inebriated state, realistically as this guy, I probably wouldn't assume that she's a student. So I'm gonna say you're pretty. You are pretty. So somehow she already knew my grammar was incorrect. She says coolly, "You are not. You are a future hangover." Um, what? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. Now she's talking. But I am gluten free, so they gotta have gluten free bread. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. Hey! We did it! Okay, here we go. We're Julia's boyfriend. I'll bet. Oh, we got our backpack here. Pick that up. We're in an elevator. We need to hit a button? No, we're good. Okay. Hello. We're in a parking garage. Is this my car over here? Load gear. Okay. Normally I'd probably put that in the front seat, but it is what it is. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Cute. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beers. You drink beer just about anywhere. Okay. Life is good, I guess. The mountain sounds nice. Julia wants to get a dog. Here's a little advice, gentlemen. The ladies always want a dog. Secretly, the men want a dog, but the ladies, they always want a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's bad. Oh, see, here, this is where it's hard as a decision maker in a relationship. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket, or you adopt a shepherd. I am a shepherd. I'm like a German shepherd diehard. But there are some times, she said she wants to get a dog. You want to love your girl right. You want to get her the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. And see, we love him too. 1979. Shout out my mama. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. Desert? I almost said dessert. I didn't expect to read this much. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh, they should have had this conversation a while ago. Kids, they're not even smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots. Aw. This is a good one here. That would be pretty good, because kids are great, but you don't want to rush it. But you don't want to make her feel. You don't want to be a simp, but you don't want to make her feel bad. That would be pretty good. Why not? In that case, we should probably get married. I agree. Amen. They should be married before they have kids. That's a great life lesson. Yeah, I would like that too, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best if parents are hitched. I agree. I 100% agree. Have a healthy marriage before you have kids. Here we are. Welcome to FIREWATCH. This is awesome. We got our maps up here. Okay, this is a pretty big park, it looks like. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Warning. Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. You are in their country, okay? Can't take anything, but what about our stuff? We don't want to forget our stuff, right? Do we have our stuff? Did I miss it? Okay, I'm sure we have our stuff. Alright, we're gonna keep walking through. Look how pretty. I hope you guys are doing well. My goal, as always, is to create a relaxing YouTube channel for you to just throw on. Here we go. We're entering something new. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Interesting. Let's see what happened. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You ignore her. See, here's the thing. I think it's better to communicate your feelings than to ignore a situation. I don't know how the game is going to take this, but I feel like I should get mad. Okay, you call her an inconsiderate. I wouldn't say that. See, she tells you. Oh, this is so bad. Don't be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her. Okay, but I didn't mean it to go that way. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from. Okay, this is a year later. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Okay. This is a funnier one, but to be honest, if somebody's drawing me, I'm doing that one. And boom, I look awesome. Oh, look at my Doc Martens. Okay, I got my little Doc Martens on. Oh, it's getting sunsetting. Dang, is this what it looks like out there at this time? I can barely see anything. How tall is this guy? He's gotta be my height, because I feel short as heck. Alright, 2 forks. Look out, 8 more miles still. Dang. Homie's got a spacebar to climb over. Got it. Boom, easy enough. Normally... Oh. I agree. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. See, Bucket's still around. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked? No. First of all, somebody tries to mug me. Second, they kick my dog. Julia yells, gets flustered, and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attackers. You scare him away? Nah. I'm gonna have mercy. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go through. From then on, you walk by the river. River walks are nice. Man, 1984. Plans to have kids? Get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. See, these are hard because you don't know what our guy, Henry, you don't know what kind of job he has. You don't know what kind of community they have. Convince her not to take the job. She wants to move by herself. No. I don't know if I could allow that. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's BS. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes again, but she decides not to take it. I think there's a lot of conversations that have to happen with us with that stuff. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on pay leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Interesting. So she might be having some mental stuff. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and forget and drink wine, try to forget about it. Now, I think you got to talk about it. You can't just keep drinking, drinking, and drinking. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. Oh, that's so hard. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Wow. Oh, that's tough. I feel sorry for anybody that is triggered by that. Okay. Let's see how good I am at editing. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble. It's true. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on a permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. Yeah, that's so difficult. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Yeah, I can already tell where this is going, man. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with a 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Oh, that's so difficult. I do think it's so situational, but I don't think it's healthy. I think we have to. Well, now the sun's back out. I'm gonna follow our trail. It's nice and green. Man, what a start. What a start to this little episode here. I did not expect the game to be having this. It looks like we're gonna... Oh, there's our little deer. Hello. I guess that's a buck, right? Bye, buck. He's gone. Her family agrees with your decision. Okay, that makes it easier. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. As long as... see here, I was just about to say, as long as you really can make a commitment to see them, but then it becomes every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends, it's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. Okay. This is pretty intense dialogue here. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. See, but now he's distancing himself. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist, because I won't. You've always really liked Susan. Okay, let's keep it platonic here. Months go by, and this is always the saddest part of getting that dog at first. You know this day's coming. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Wow, it makes it harder on Henry. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. And we take it. Enter Lookout Tower. I'm assuming this is the ad in the paper here. Wow, what a beginning. That's oh, we got a little backstory here for our man Henry and his wife Julia. Let's look out into the world here. I always love this kind of design. So cool. Got mountains all around us. Maybe this is what we need. We need to just have a chill kind of escape. Turn on the power. There's a table there. The power. Okay. So let's find the power. I think there it is. Okay, power is on. We got our map table.
Hello,
Got
Two
a
Forks Tower.
oh, radio. Our pine cone. Hello.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hold left shift to activate radio. Hello. Okay, there we go. Or left shift. Oh,
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
okay. You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. I think that's funny.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
I better get some sleep then.
That's
One
funny.
sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
All right. That's day 1 in the books. And here's our typewriter from
Good
Susan.
morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay. Well, look at this beautiful day. We've got some more stuff around. Day 1 is done. I feel like this is a great spot to potentially end this video. Wow. This is our photo of us with Julia here. Yeah, I think this is gonna be oh, super cute. I think this is gonna be a fun series here. Who knows what this game has in store for us? My apologies for the profanity. I did not have an idea that that was gonna be so intense, but we'll see how good I am at the editing. But yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying all the recent videos, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.